Payton, Reynolds,
Yep.
you have a disturbance in there?
Yeah, 3 girls discussing money problems.
Came up here and this guy comes out between the buildings
I was
here.
looking for an apartment house back there. I thought there was one back there. I'm
Apartment
working
house?
steady. I come down, I've been sick. I went down to see if I still had a job.
What are you doing around here?
Well, I was looking for the boss's house. They give me the address down there, 17-something. See, they wasn't sure.
17-something what?
Capitol Avenue.
Who gave you that address?
The manager down there, the woman.
What
manager.
for?
I wanted to see if I had a job. I'm working down there steady.
At 1 o'clock in the morning?
I work from 11.
The manager was supposed to live at this address?
See there, yes.
17 what?
1715 East or Capitol Avenue.
Where's the address written down? You got it written down somewhere?
No,
the
they just gave it to me.
You
They
say
said
1715?
Yes.
Well, you just got through telling me 1724.
Well, they wasn't sure. I'm not lying to you. I've got my car here. I
Well,
work down there every day.
1724 would be on the opposite side of the street.
Where was it down here?
I'm not.
Here's right between here. There's
I'm not
two buildings
doing
here
nothing.
coming out of
I
there.
haven't been drunk or nothing.
3 young girls upstairs apartments.
Do you know anybody in these apartments here?
No, I'm not trying to cause no trouble.
When were you arrested last?
Well, I got out of jail January.
What for?
Peeping Tom, but I wasn't doing that. I haven't been in any trouble. I'm not lying.
Oh, now what
to
were you doing between the building?
I wasn't doing nothing,
knock it
so
off.
help me.
He came out over here then.
Yeah,
I
right
came
between,
back there.
right back through
The
there.
gate is still open. I'm not lying to you.
What were you doing back there? You know the front door to the apartment house is right there. You can see
I
the front
thought-
door to this house is right there.
I thought there was an apartment back there. I'm not lying to
You
you.
can see
I
the
don't want to
apartment
get in
right
trouble.
here.
My wife just had
Nobody
a baby.
ever wants to get in trouble, but you're in trouble.
Let's see your heels. He's got a horseshoe on him or a peg on his heel.
He's got pegs on him.
Yeah, I get
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Right underneath the window, huh?
Right.
Sir, if
Out
I
the
would
window,
take
you can see
you,
through the Venetian blinds and right by a plant.
Please let me go.
Well, what is it?
Right in the dirt, huh?
In the dirt.
Would you please? I promise I'll never do it again. I don't want to go to jail. Please let me go home.
Well, why don't you tell us the truth now?
I was back there, but please let me go home.
You were peeping, though, huh?
Yes, but I won't do it no more. Just let me go home.
Turn around here. All right, now back up. Back up to the car. Now sit right there. You're preparing for something here.
No,
and
I'm not. I want
if
to
you
go
do
home.
it, you'll be sorry.
Please let me go home.
You just stick right here.
I won't do nothing more. I just want to go home to my wife. I promise you I won't go no place else. You can follow me home if you want to. I promise you I won't go no place else.
You have a nice family, I suppose.
I do. My wife loves me, and I don't want nothing to happen to her.
Stand over there, will you, Bill?
I don't want to escape or nothing. I got a little money on me, not much, but I will go home, and you can follow me home. I got my car keys. Just trust me, just this one time. Will you please let me go home?
No,
I won't.
let's go.
Sir, please, I won't do nothing. I want to go home to my wife.
Get in the car now. Get in the car.
No, I want to go home, please.
Now look, now we're not going to have any
I don't
trouble
want
with this.
I don't want no trouble. Please, I just want to go home. No,
Yes,
I don't want
now.
to.
Now look, now don't give us any trouble. Now get in the car.
I won't.
Now you're going to make it worse for yourself if you
Sir,
resist arrest.
No, I don't want to. I'm not resisting
Now look,
arrest.
what are you doing? Get in the car then. Now get in the car.
I don't want.
That's nice.
God,
Come on, get in the car.
I won't.
Come on, get in. Yes,
I won't
you're
do
going.
it no
You're
more,
going. Now
please.
it's all cut and dry. Get in the
No,
car.
because I don't want to be booked.
Now
I'll
listen,
go home.
you're
Please,
going to
will
do
you
it the
take
easy
me
way.
home?
No, you're going to get in the car. Now get in.
Will you
Now get in.
No.
Get in the car.
What is it?
God.
Bag,
Yeah.
private property, Peeping Tom.
Yeah. No visible means support. He's done business around here, so that's good enough. Okay, Dan.
Okay, boys.
Watch it! There he goes! Hey, you! Stop! $6 years. 6 feet under.
cuffs on him.
Get him?
Yeah. Look at here. There we got him.
See you, Buster. You want to go home? Yeah, well, you're not going home. You ought to know better after doing 6 months to run away from the policeman. You just got yourself
All right.
6 months.
Let's go.
Top of the 6 months you were going to do before.
What's the charge now, Reynolds?
Oh, looking resisting arrest.
Vagrancy.
This man was charged with vagrancy and resisting arrest and sentenced to 6 months in jail on each count. He has a record of burglary, and there is reason to believe that he was casing the apartment for that purpose, rather than peeping. The shot which was fired during his attempt to escape was aimed over his head. He was captured when he tripped over a chain at the entrance of a parking lot.
Unit 2, 922 at 20th and E, Edward. He's wearing blue jeans and a red shirt.
20th and E.
Check 2, KMA 907.
A 922 is a drunken person at 20th and E, Edward. We had a call there last night. It could be the same one, judging by the description that was given. Did you put out the call again tonight?
She did.
You did? Where is he?
I saw him running.
Which way?
He started running.
This way he took off like that. I was looking for the shovel that he had.
He had a...
He had a shovel?
Yeah.
What was he going to do with it?
He's going to beat me. He said he's going to beat me down.
We'll keep cruising around here.
The address. I didn't know the address,
And if he does
because
come
you know that he threatens me, you know. He says that he's going to, you know, he did have a shovel a little while ago.
What did he bring a shovel for?
Well, he was real drunk. Just to act
What was he going
smart.
to do with a shovel?
Well, hit me or hit him, I don't know.
Why would he hit him?
Because I come over here and visit her.
All right, thank you. Here he is on the doorstep of this home here. I believe he's living here. What's the matter here? You've been bothering your wife again tonight?
Well, I did at one time, yes.
You've been phoning her, too.
I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you, no.
You know very well she put a call...
This ain't my address. I live right around the corner here.
You know she put a call in for the police just a little while ago.
Well,
And
look,
since then... Wait a minute.
Can I tell you something? Can I ask you something?
Yeah,
Tell you something,
just
huh?
a minute. Since then, you've called her twice.
Yes, and I told her to get rid of that guy.
Why?
That guy on their porch. Well, look, Mr. Officer, we're not divorced yet or anything like that.
Well, she doesn't want anything to do with you.
I'm not forcing myself upon her. You know what I mean?
Certainly are. You're bothering her.
All I'm telling her is to get rid of that guy until we get her divorced. She's still legally my wife.
That makes no difference. You're separated.
Well, man, what would you do?
How do you know what she's doing with that man? He's got his children over there, and she's keeping them for her.
Where's he go? You show me a child of his over there.
Well, that's what he said.
Well, that's what I asked her to show me a child of his over there. There's no child of his over there. That's why I've been bothering her.
Well, until you have...
If you say bother her...
Until you have further proof that she's doing something wrong, you better stay away from there. You're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble.
But I say, it's just building... I'm just telling you, it's building up to that. It's
you
building...
think that you might kill him, huh?
Well, I'm not saying now. No, I won't now. No, I won't now.
Well, why'd you take a shovel down there tonight?
Because the other night he wanted to come out and fight me. I grabbed the shovel from the man yards next door there. He wanted to fight me, yeah.
Seems like all you've been doing down there is causing nothing but trouble.
Look, I haven't been causing no trouble.
Yes,
I haven't been trying to cause no trouble.
Now, why didn't you remain down there if you weren't doing anything wrong and have a talk with us rather than to run away like you did?
Well, please tell me what I'm going to do. She knew where I lived. She knew where I would come. She knew where
You're over 21 years of age. You ought to know what to do.
What am I supposed to do now? A man is fooling around with my wife. Now, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just sit out there? Oh, sure. Go ahead, take her. Just like taking a piece of candy. Go ahead, take her, huh?
Don't you think you ought to get wise to yourself and call it quits with her? Well, she doesn't want you. The best thing for you to do is to go through a divorce proceeding.
I should, yeah. I guess so.
Otherwise, if you don't, then stay away.
I don't want no trouble with the police.
Well, we don't want any trouble with you either, but it seems like all we've been doing lately is having nothing but trouble with you. Now, it's got to be one way or the other. Stand by here a minute, will you? I'm going to put a call in for the unit.
Well, they let me off this morning. I used to out this morning.
Unit 99 to KMA 907.
Joanne 99.
You put a call out for a unit to 20th and E. Edward. Could you send that unit back here?
Unit to 20th and E. Edward.
I'm not going to cause her no more
Listen,
trouble.
I think what we ought to do right now...
Well, hey, could you put me on probation and
Listen.
And let me go in there and go to bed? And if here, I'll tell you.
You just sit still. You just sit still. Where's that shovel you had?
I haven't got no shovel.
Are you going to lie to me now?
No, I'm not going to lie to you now.
Now, why don't you tell me the truth?
All right, I'm not going to lie to you a bit.
All right.
I threw it back in the yard where I got it from. I threw it back in the fence over the yard where I got it from.
Well, why did you get the shovel in the first place?
Well, because that man had a knife.
He had a knife?
Yes, he did.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Did he cut you?
No, he didn't cut me.
Did he attempt to cut you?
Well, he pulled it out of his pocket.
And so
he didn't cut me. No, he didn't cut me. That's why I ran around this way and I went in there and I got that shovel and I come back and I told him I says all right. I says I know how to handle these things from when I was in the war. I said now come on and show me something. I said come on and show me something. I said I'll run this thing clear through you. Just like a rifle. I was using like a rifle with a bayonet. You know what I mean? That's the way I was using it. I didn't go up there and threaten the man.
He was on the porch, and where were you when you had the shovel and he had the knife?
I was down. See where that telephone pole is?
On the sidewalk.
Yeah. You know where the walk goes this way? Mm-hmm. That telephone pole. I was right by that, and I threw it over in there.
How close were you two when you were arguing about the knife and fight?
Well, I stood downstairs like he was up here, and I stood downstairs like this.
Well, in other words, you're about 20 or 30 feet away from him.
Yeah, I never.
He was sitting on the porch all the time with the knife, huh?
He stood up with a knife before I ever got the shovel. He stood up with a knife, switchblade knife in his hand, before I ever got the shovel. Well, sure, he comes down with that knife. Well, I let him have it. Mm-hmm. Let him have it like this. Well, if it happened, it happened. That would be it. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the unit. Let's have a talk with the unit here. Stand by there, will you? Yeah. You watch him, Bill. Cooper in Hennessy, this is the same fellow we had a call on last night. I believe that you had a call again tonight on him?
Mm-hmm.
Sure did, Dan.
I don't want to go to jail again. I just got out this morning.
You're lucky to get out.
I think you guys arrested me last night.
That's right. Well, Cooper in Hennessy, what are you going to do?
Gee, please, I just got out last night. I don't want to go back in again. Now, for criminy sakes, I haven't harmed anybody, and you let me go. I'll go right in my room and go right to bed.
For how long?
I'll stay there all night too.
After you fellas left the call down there, he phoned her twice.
Since he ran away from
us? Yeah, that's right.
I didn't phone nobody.
That's right.
He phoned her.
Phoned her twice, bothering her still.
A natural born pest. Oh man, please let me go to bed, and I'll just forget the whole thing.
Well,
that's what you said last night. And I'll never bother her no more. No, man. If that's the way it is.
Why weren't you in bed when I drove up here instead of sitting out here on these steps?
Why
were you staying out here then?
I was just dodging you, and I'd
go to bed and you'll be out there.
And I dodged you.
He'll be down there again. He'll be there.
No, I won't.
He's been bothering her since we had the first call there. Huh?
What do you think? You want to take him down?
Honest, I won't bother no more, man.
See if she wants to do it here.
Well, it's up to you.
And then if she don't, we'll handle it. Come on, get me. Come on.
Well, we're back to where the trouble all started. I'll have a talk with the lady again. We have him out in the car. What do you want done with him?
Well, you know that I went here about 3 weeks ago.
Well, now, let's forget what the past has been. What do you want done with this man tonight? You want to book him against you on disturbing your peace?
Well, sure. Okay. He threatens me all day long. He called over here.
Hennessy, you want to get an informal complaint?
Yes.
Okay, then.
He's not helping me any.
Well,
I warned him. I told him not to bother me. I don't want him.
Was there almost a fight?
Sure. He was drunk. He was arguing. Sure he was.
Where was he standing when he had the shovel?
Right over there. That's what I was just... We looked for I don't know what he did with the shovel.
Where was
right over there.
Where was this other man standing?
Right here. He was sitting here. He didn't move.
Did you see a knife?
No.
Is that man here now?
No, he left already. My brother's here. No, he didn't have he don't carry it. He lies. He lies too much.
Here's the officer with the citizen's arrest form there. You advise her on this.
I have 3 kids. I'm always here. I'm always here at home.
And you'll have to be down at the city prosecutor's office at 9:30 Monday morning to sign a formal complaint against the man.
And don't forget to be there.
Be there. Well, you have to be there again.
At 9:30?
9:30 Monday morning, otherwise they'll come out and get you.
Well, I'll go out.
You're the complaining witness, and you have to be there to sign the complaint.
Same place, second floor.
Second floor of the Hall of Justice, City Prosecutor's Office, 9:30 Monday morning.
Okay.
But I'm afraid when he comes out, he might say, I don't want to.
Now, we'll make sure he doesn't get out for a while. He'll change his mind by the time he gets out.
All right, then.
All right, thanks.
Good night.
What'd you say?
You heard what I said.
No, I didn't hear you.
When I get out of jail, I'm going to go to Nevada and get myself a gun. You don't need a license up there to get one. I'm going to come back and shoot a dead duck when I get out of jail.
That's pretty harsh words there.
She's dead.
You want to repeat that again?
I'll repeat it a dozen times. She's dead when I get out of jail. She's a dead duck. I'm going to go get myself a gun and kill her.
This was the second night in a row in which this gentleman became involved with the police. This time he was charged with disturbing the peace and sentenced to 90 days in jail, with commitment withheld on condition of good behavior for 1 year. I rather doubt that we have heard the last of this man. He seems obsessed with the idea that he must supervise the conduct of his estranged wife, and his threats at the time of his arrest are an indication of potential trouble.
This is Unit 99 in Sacramento, California. These on-the-scene tape recordings were provided by the Sacramento Police Department and were made on duty by Sergeant Dan Meredith in Unit 99.